Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to look into the 10 stock picks by Brokerages post Q4 result. So after the quarter 4 results, many brokerages have picked 10 stocks and they feel these stocks will give us very good return in the near future. So we'll get in and see which are those 10 stocks and a quick review of it. So let's get started. So the stock price is as of 28th May 2019. First one in the list is Godrej Consumer Products. Its current share price is 672 rupees. The 52-week low is 626 whereas the high is 978. The industry PE is 56 whereas the company PE is 29. The PB is 9. The ROCE is 21 whereas the debt to equity is 0.40. The TTM EPS is 22. The promoter holding is 63%. Mutual fund investment into the stock is 509 crores. And the returns for 1 year it is negative, which is minus 10%. But for 3 and 5 years it is given us a positive return. But for 3 years it is given us only a return of 9%. But for 5 years it is given us a return of 20%. Next one on the list is Strides Pharma Science. Its current share price is 424 rupees. The 52-week low is 333, which is 333 rupees, whereas the high is 551. The industry PE is 24, whereas the company PE is 11. The PB is 1. The ROCE is 16, whereas the debt to equity is 1.19. The TTM EPS is 36. The promoter holding is 31%. 935 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns for 1 year it is positive but only 1.80% of returns. But for 3 and 5 years it is negative. For 3 years it is given us a return of minus 27%, and for 5 years it is given us a return of minus 3%. Next one on the list is HCL Technologies. Its current share price is 1073 rupees. The 52-week low is 880, whereas the high is 1187. The industry PE is 22, whereas the company PE is 14. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 31, whereas the debt to equity is 0.09. The TTM EPS is 74. Promoter holding is 60%. 7,459 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns for 1 year it is given as a return of 16%, for 3 years 11%, and for 5 years it is given as a return of 8%. Next one on the list is Orient Cement. Its current share price is 121 rupees. The 52-week low is 62, whereas the high is 139. The industry PE is 44, whereas the company PE is 52. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 8, whereas the debt to equity is 1.29. The TTM EPS is 2. Promoter holding is 37%. 492 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns the 1 and 3 years are in negative, which is for 1 year it is given as a return of minus 0.45%, and for 3 years it is given as a return of minus 7%. But for 5 years it is given us a positive return but not that good return. It is given us only a return of 9%. Next one on the list is Exide Industries. The current share price is 216 rupees. The 52-week low is 194, whereas the high is 304. The industry PE is 22, whereas the company PE is 21. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 20, whereas the debt to equity is 0, which means there is no debt with this company. The TTM EPS is 9. Promoter holding is 45%, and 3,275 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns for 1 year it is negative, which is given as a return of minus 16%. For 3 and 5 years it is positive but not that good return. For 3 years it is given as a return of 11%, and for 5 years it is given as a return of 9%. Next one in the list is UltraTech Cement. Its current share price is 4,822 rupees. The 52-week low is 3,260, whereas the high is 4,904. The industry PE is 42, whereas the company PE is 73. The PB is 4. The ROCE is 12, whereas the debt to equity is 0.78. The TTM EPS is 65. The promoter holding is 61%. 4,154 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns for 1 year it is given as a return of 31%, for 3 years 14%, and for 5 years it is given as a return of 16%. Next one in the list is M&M, that is Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. Its current share price is 412 rupees. The 52-week low is 342, whereas the high is 526. The industry PE is 33, whereas the company PE is 13. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 9, whereas the debt to equity is 4.24. The TTM EPS is 25. Promoter holding is 51%. 3,056 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns for 1 year it is negative, which is minus 13%. For 3 and 5 years it is positive but not that good returns. For 3 years it is given as a return of 7%, and for 5 years it is given as a return of 6%. Next one on the list is Ajanta Pharma. Its current share price is 1,042 rupees. The 52-week low is 895, whereas the high is 1,294. The industry PE is 27, whereas the company PE is 23. The PB is 4. The ROCE is 34, whereas the debt to equity is 0.02. The TTM EPS is 43. The promoter holding is 70%. 786 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns for 1 year it is positive, it is given as a return of 5%, but for 3 years it is negative, which is given as a return of minus 11%, but for 5 years again it is positive and it is given as a return of 19%. Next one on the list is Britannia Industries. Its current share price is 2,908 rupees. The 52-week low is 2,615, whereas the high is 3,467. The industry P is 52, whereas the company P is 59. The PB is 16. The ROCE is 47, whereas the debt to equity is 0.03. The EPS is 49. Here it is foreign promoters, which is 50%. 3,510 crores is invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. Returns 1 year it is given as a return of minus 0.59, whereas for 3 and 5 years it is positive and a very good returns. For 3 years it is given as a return of 28%, and for 5 years it is given as a return of 46%. Next one and the last one on the list is Canfin Homes. Its current share price is 346 rupees. The 52-week low is 216, whereas the high is 406. The industry PE is 24, whereas the company PE is 15. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 10, whereas the debt to equity is 7.28. The TTM EPS is 22. Promoter holding is 29%. 82 crores has been invested in this stock by many mutual fund schemes. Returns for 1 year it is negative, which is minus 1.72, but for 3 and 5 years it is positive. For 3 years it is given as a return of 14%, and for 5 years it is given as a return of 42%. So these are the 10 stocks which brokerages have given green signal after the Q4 results. So as these 10 companies have showed good results for the quarter 4, brokerages have given a buy and accumulate signals for these 10 stocks. So if at all you want to invest in any of these stocks, please do your research and then start investing, as this is not a stock recommendation from our side. So as I always say, start thinking and happy investing. Thank you for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified as we upload a new video. All the information provided in this channel is only for general guidance and educational purpose. Don't consider this as a recommendation from our side. Please do your own research or seek a financial advisor prior to investing. You can follow us even on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.